In today's stream, we're going to prepare the project Dark Planet. So that project I talked about basically is building myself for 3 years. So it's not just about the gym; it's about many aspects: my looks, my physical appearance, my intelligence, my business skills, my marketing skills, my communication, my personality, my everything basically. And for that, we're gonna start by doing a schedule for this week. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna go to the gym. No excuses. We're gonna go. We'll have to go because if I don't go tomorrow, then on my deathbed or whatever, I'm going to regret this. Like every single session that I miss, I'm gonna think about it on my deathbed. I'm gonna be like, man, I wished I went to the gym. Man, I wish I worked out more. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. Like I don't want to die, like I don't want to die having these thoughts. I would like to die, with no regrets. Okay, that's the things I want to have as like, my this is my final wish, to die without any regrets. I want to have a peaceful death. That's what I want. And to make my death peaceful, like I genuinely want, to how can I say this? I want to like improve myself and become better. So like for these 3 years, we're gonna like focus and yeah, try to cut the distractions. It's gonna be 3 years of sacrifice because these 3 years are gonna be very intense, but not just intense. They will require myself being, like I will have to remember every single time that I'm sacrificing like my these 3 years for my own development. So I might like not hang out with that much people. I might isolate myself more sometimes. I might lose connection with certain people. Like that's the risk, but I don't have choice. That's the things I have to risk. So we're gonna start by doing the schedule for the week, and then like I'm going to explain like the project in detail. For now, we're just gonna do the schedule. So here I'm having my phone, okay? And I'm gonna use like the calendar for tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be if I look the date of tomorrow, it's gonna be July 23rd, I believe so. So alright, we're just gonna gonna create the first schedule. Now July 23rd, we're gonna make I would like to work out quite early, so I want to be realistic, but also want to work out. 9 a.m., go to the gym, okay? Go to the gym. Go to the gym. And I'm going to precise what I'm going to work. So I'm going to work on my chest because my priority on my physique is to target my chest, which is like the weakest area, and my abs. That's what I want. I want to build the chest and abs. I want to build like a lean physique for now. I'm not interested really in bulking, I would say. Not really. Not for now. But yeah, I just want to build a lean physique. So, go to the gym and we're going to add a description. A description, work on chest and biceps. That's all we're going to do. Okay. We're going to work chest and biceps. For the next months, it's just going to be chest and biceps, like for about what? Maybe 1 month, two. Just chest and biceps. I will have some breaks, of course, because having good breaks is a strategy. But I would say, yeah, I'm going to target these. Also, I'm going to start learning how to cook because I cannot avoid cooking because cooking is important, like for the gym and all. I'll have to learn cooking, and anyways, like it's kind of a shame, like being almost 18 years old and still not knowing how to cook. Go to the gym tomorrow. So going to the gym tomorrow and we go to the gym tomorrow. Yeah. And we're gonna choose a color. So it's gonna be a red color. It's we can't skip this. We can't skip the gym. So we're gonna do like 1 hour and a half session. So if I start at 1 hour and a half, 10:30. 10:30. Boom. Safe. Now we got like the gym, okay, which is really good. Um Now that we've done this on Thursday, we need to, add something else. After the gym, okay, I'll have to work on my video, so I'm gonna have to come back and work on my video. Probably like, I'm gonna like eat after the gym. I'm gonna eat like a meal or something, or I could really start from now. So yeah, I think 11 a.m. I'm gonna be working on the video. We're gonna add this to the schedule. Work on the video. I'm gonna like start working on a new video, a new concept. There's a concept that everyone talked about. I'm gonna like add it. I've took a break for a few days, but yeah, I genuinely believe like I I can't like spend the rest of my life always being like, passive. This is why like I'll never like succeed in my life. I can't be passive. I will go to the gym no matter what. Inshallah. I mean, if I have no problems whatsoever. But yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. Like it doesn't matter. Okay. 12. I think I'm gonna add like 1 p.m. So at least like 2 hours to work on the video for the script and everything. Maybe record a little. All right. We've got 2 blocks now. So go to the gym, work on the video, which is now perfect. The afternoon, we still got many hours in the afternoon. What we're gonna do is because I think like from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. I need to do something because like on my schedule, if we go see like 9 to 10 a.m. I've got like the gym. I don't know if you can see by the way, but yeah, from 9 to 10 a.m. like the gym. That's what I have, and yeah, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm going to work on the video, work on a new video, like 30 minutes before. Okay, work on chest and biceps. Yeah, okay. On the video, I'm gonna like just do scripting because like I cannot record. Maybe like scripting and recording, maybe some recording, which isn't bad. Um, After that, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So yeah, there will be like a gap, and I don't like to have gaps because having too much gaps means distractions and wasting time. So we're not gonna have gaps. From 1 to 3 p.m., we might like I don't know, go on a walk once in a while. Like having to going outside, like go on a walk, that would be good, or something like that. But I would say yeah, maybe like go on the walk or whatever. Though I feel like going on the walk is just an excuse to do nothing. So no, go to the gym, work on the video. Um, I think I'm gonna do this like I think I'm gonna have like 1 hour to eat or something. I mean, I might have like I can't respect the schedule fully, but one thing I could say is that like I have to complete all the blocks. So even if I don't respect all the blocks entirely, I'm just gonna move out the box in different areas. But I think that at 1 p.m., 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. at least, it's gonna be math. So I'm gonna restart like doing math. And by the way, what I'm gonna do is like create posts on YouTube, not just posts but also like posts on TikTok and everything, so that like you can see what I'm doing in real time, progress in real time. And it is very helpful, uh doing math. Okay. um by the way, I'm going to restart maybe like my math chapter. So doing math, it's gonna be mandatory in red. Tomato, boom. Doing math, go to the gym, work on the video, doing math. That's what I have to do. Doing math for like 2 hours because I need to do that. Okay, so we have go to the gym, work on the video, doing math. But I think I forgot something. Like tomorrow I might go outside, but I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't really think that I'm gonna go outside tomorrow or whatever, so I might just, use my time productively. Having no gaps is the best system ever, which means I'm gonna be tired all the time and I won't fall back on scrolling or wasting my time. After doing math, I should probably like you know consider I'm like trying to think about something that I have to do and that I have been trying to avoid. Okay, so going to the gym, work on a video, doing math, and yes, programming. Yes, yes, programming. So I'll have to do some programming after that, which is like important. So from 3 to 7, from 5 p.m., maybe 6, no, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yeah, I think that's the most logical thing to do. 3 to 6 p.m. So it's gonna be about 3 hours of work, productivity. Uh, Working on the game. So game dev, basically game dev, and it's gonna be red too. Very important. Tomato, boom. Okay, doing game dev, and from 6 to 9 p.m. like from six to 7 p.m. it's gonna be spending some time to learn the religion, read the Quran, watching videos about it. But yeah, I think it's gonna be just reading the Quran which really helps. So from 6 to 7 p.m., it's gonna be reading the Quran. No wasting time, no anything, because we need to, to be as productive as possible. And yeah, it's gonna be a red priority as well. I mean, tomorrow everything's gonna be red priority. So yeah, we've got like go to the gym, work on a video, doing math, game dev, reading the Quran, okay. And then after at 7, like 7 to 8 p.m., that's like 7 to 9 p.m. No, 7 to 8 p.m. I'm just gonna, probably I don't know, honestly. Like maybe a game with my cousin, because like, I think it's more balanced, like, to play video games at night or whatever. Play with my cousin, 7 to 8 p.m. or 7 to 9 p.m. 7, 8, 9, which really is better. Like having something scheduled, it's like much, much better. 7 to 9 p.m. Boom. Gaming with my cousin or alone. I don't know. This one is optional, so I'm gonna choose like a light color about this. It could be something else. Could be watching a movie, anything. And then from 9 to 10 p.m., like from 9, I'm gonna go to sleep. Like 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., I'm gonna go to sleep. So, 9 p.m., 10 p.m., it's just gonna be like go to sleep, prepare myself for sleeping. And it takes me an hour to sleep. So, it's a big day, very productive day. I'll need to relax, eventually sleep, and redo the process like Friday. On Friday, I believe I have my part-time job, so I'll have to adjust. I might have to adjust. Yeah, I might have to adjust.
Do you think being bald is part of your trademark now? Yes, absolutely. Being bald is part of my trademark now. I went bald when young, when I was like 22. So I hated it in the beginning, but now I embrace the baldness and now actually prefer being bald. And tell every guy, if you're losing your hair, shave it bald and make it your thing.
Yeah, just shave it. I mean, this guy is ultra successful. Fireman, doctor, karate master, school teacher, astronaut. The guy even delivered pizzas to make ends meet. Preacher, and he's preaching to shave your head. I mean, who am I talking?
Do you think being bald is part of your trademark now? Yes, absolutely. Being bald is part of my trademark now. I went bald when young, when I was like 22. So I hated it in the beginning, but now I embrace the baldness and now actually prefer being bald. And tell every guy, if you're losing your hair,
Oh, okay, it's my friend calling. Yo.
Ça va? Je m'excuse, j'étais en train de marcher avec mon... en train de juste partir avec ma copine, j'ai pas que l'appel.
Ah, ok, pas de problème. Est-ce que genre tu vas call après, genre?
J'y vais à 7h.
Ah, ok, ok. T'étais où? T'étais au gym ce matin?
Non,
T'étais où?
chez moi.
Ah, ok. Frère, demain je reprends le stream, mais je vais stream au gym, Belek.
Ok.
Je vais stream
Moi,
au
je
gym.
fais 9h le matin. Hein.
À quelle heure? Moi aussi 9h.
Vas-y. C'est bon.
Si tu veux, je te rejoins là-bas.
Ok.
Je vais prendre le bus le matin, puis après je vais venir avec toi, ça va être bien. Mais bro, une condition, ok. Frère, il y a deux trucs que je veux travailler, que tu me fasses travailler, ok. Tu m'aides à travailler. Je veux vraiment faire mon chest et mes abs, c'est tout. Pour commencer. Juste chest et
Non, non,
abs.
non. Ah, juste pour commencer.
Oui,
Ok.
juste chest et abs parce que moi, tu vois, je veux avoir des trucs defined. Ensuite, je vais bulk, mais pas tout de suite parce que là, frère, c'est grave,
Hmm.
c'est grave. J'ai besoin de chest et de abs. Mais ouais, je vais venir demain avec toi pour m'entraîner. Mais en tout cas, désolé si j'ai pas pu te répondre. Là, c'est parce que j'étais occupé
Ah,
et ma famille me disait de genre de sortir dehors et tout, donc c'est ça.
parfait.
Mais t'as aimé la nouvelle vidéo?
Hmm?
T'as aimé la nouvelle vidéo?
Tu viens de... Ouais, ouais, ça fait longtemps que t'as pas fait une vidéo.
Bah si, j'ai fait une nouvelle vidéo.
Il y a
Genre,
pas longtemps.
il y a une vidéo, je l'ai appelée Hypergamy is worse than World War 3.
Ah, ouais, ouais, mais ça fait longtemps, ça fait une semaine.
T'as aimé ou non?
Oh.
Alright, bro. À demain,
Moi, j'ai cru
Inch'Allah.
que t'as abandonné. Moi, j'ai cru que t'as abandonné, puis ça y
J'ai
est.
pas, j'ai
T'as
pas
plus de chance.
abandonné. J'ai repris, j'ai repris. Bro, faut que tu regardes le TikTok. J'ai dit never again I'm gonna fail. C'est ça que j'ai dit. Donc là maintenant c'est bon, je reprends. Et demain matin, on se rejoint. Mais
Ouais.
en tout cas, bro, ça pour te dire que si tu veux, genre demain matin quand on y va, moi, ça se peut que je ramène genre mon lunch. Genre après le workout, genre, je vais manger soit à Laurier, soit au gym. Je sais pas où, mais je vais te manger à quelque part.
Ok.
Mais en tout cas, frérot, je te laisse parce que je sais que tu veux retourner chez toi. Donc, vas-y,
Non,
bye.
non, je peux parler encore.
Ah, ok,
Parler
ok.
encore.
C'est bon, alors je vais laisser le téléphone. Là, je suis en train de live stream, by the way.
Ah oui, oui, je viens de... Quand j'ai sorti de chez moi, j'ai vu la notification. Il dit
Oui.
que tu commences live stream.
Ouais, ouais, bro, j'ai commencé à live stream et tout. Et demain matin, voilà, ça va être chest et abs, you know. Genre, c'est vraiment les deux que je vais travailler. Plus
Regarde, demain, on va faire chest et triceps.
chest et triceps, ok, mais abs, s'il te plaît, je veux avoir de l'aide pour ça aussi. Hear me out.
Je te montrer une application pour...
La-
Si tu veux mon avis, les
Oui,
apps, ça se fait chez toi.
c'est mieux vraiment chez moi.
Ouais.
Ok, c'est bon. Je comprends. Mais
C'était assez...
en vrai, je vais faire ça chez moi. Je vais faire ça chez moi. Pour pas perdre mon temps. Et chest et triceps, c'est ça qu'il faut faire. D'accord, chest, triceps. Chest, triceps. Je vais écrire ça dans mon appli. Parce que j'utilise, genre,
Si, si tu veux, je t'envoie mon programme que je suis en train de faire.
ok,
Chez moi.
vas-y.
Là.
Chest, triceps. Triceps.
C'est drôle quand on fait. Ah ouais. Ah, regarde. Что?
Bro, je vais devoir te laisser maintenant parce que je suis encore en stream et tout. Genre, je veux pas que notre convo leak ou quoi que ce soit. Mais ouais, je te dirais que genre demain, je vais aller te voir, d'accord? C'est bon?
C'est bon. Oui, comment ça va pour la révision de maths?
Révision de maths, ça va. J'ai fini chapitre 4. Là, je vais aller au chapitre suivant, chapitre 5. Et je vais apprendre
T'as pas fait chapitre 1, 2, 3 et 4?
Non, le 1, 2, 3, c'est mon prof. J'ai parlé au prof de maths, il m'a dit, t'as pas besoin de le faire pour ton examen. J'ai besoin de mon chapitre 4 et mes autres fonctions. Parce qu'il y a d'autres fonctions que je dois apprendre. Il y a des fonctions beaucoup
Ouais.
plus compliquées.
Il
Donc,
y a la fonction absolue, la fonction...
oui, ces fonctions-là. Je dois les apprendre. Je dois apprendre la fonction sinus, ce genre de choses. Mais ouais, je te dirais que
Fonction sinus. C'est quoi ça?
c'est une fonction avec des curves.
Ah, alors.
Mais bro, for real. De toute façon, bro, même moi je vais faire les maths de 5. On va avoir la même matière.
Ah non, je vois les maths de 5
Tu vois déjà les maths de 5?
l'année prochaine.
Non, mais même l'année prochaine, même moi aussi, je vais les voir. Au cégep.
Ouais.
au cégep, je vais les voir, les maths de 5. Yani, on peut s'aider, tu vois.
Ouais, bah,
Mais bro, moi je te laisse parce que je dois continuer le stream. Mais à demain, d'accord? À demain, je vais ramener ma bouffe et
demain.
tout.
C'est bon. Here's another way. Here's another way to ghost a girl you don't want to speak to anymore. Treat her like a queen. Tell her how perfect she is. Send her love quotes, romantic movies. Tell her how much you cannot wait to spend your future with her. She'll be out of your life in 2 weeks tops. Here's another way to ghost a girl you don't want to speak to anymore. Treat her like a queen. Tell her how perfect she is. Send her love quotes, romantic movies. Tell her how much you cannot wait to spend your future with her. She'll be out of your life in 2 weeks tops. Here's another way to ghost a girl you don't want to speak to anymore. Treat her like a queen. Tell her how perfect she is.
Well, where are all the guys and why don't they want to get married? 63,000, that's why. The median income in the United States is 63,000. That means that a guy who's in his 20s who probably wants to get married is now scrolling on Instagram and he's seeing these reels where people are asking girls on the street, how much is your meher requirement? Which he's saying 50,000, or a trip to Hajj valued at 20,000, and a diamond ring, and a trip to the Maldives afterwards, somewhere in one of those bungalows over the water. And he's thinking, there's no way I'm ready for that. I can't afford all that, so I have to save for a few years. Now, by the time this guy's approaching 30 and he's finally ready, he can't marry somebody his own age because everybody's telling him you have to go for somebody a few years younger if you want to have a lot of kids, because older girls clearly can't have kids. And then the girls who might be ready in their mid-20s are looking. Either they're seeing guys who are way older than them, or there is a very small number of guys who are around their age who are ready, but now they're competing with like 50 girls for one guy who happens to be financially well off. Well, where are all the guys and why don't they want to get married? 63,000, that's why. The median income in the United States is 63,000. That means that a guy who's in his 20s who probably wants to get married is now scrolling on Instagram and he's seeing these reels.
Les gars, je vous en conjure, arrêtez de suivre les effets de tendance. Mais sérieux les gars, à un moment ça va finir vraiment par vous assassiner.
Good morning, Messi.
Hola, hola.
So for today's baby photo shoot, you'll be meeting this little one.
Sí, sí. What's his name?
Me, your mom.
Pequeño Yamal. What are you doing, Messi? On your feet. Do you forget why you're here? Isn't it to stop Spain from winning the World Cup? After all that we've done to England, Egypt, Capo Verde.
If you're in a haram relationship, would it be ideal to marry the person or just break up?
Number one, the ideal thing is to repent and ask Allah for remorse. How long do you think you're gonna live?
It's up to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Is it a possibility that you may die in the next 5 minutes?
It is a possibility.
You get a stroke.
I could die of a stroke right now.
So if you know this is a possibility, you prioritize your actions. Number one, break everything, repent, be remorseful, then think of stage or step number two. I've repented, I've stopped all haram communications. Is she a suitable person to get married to? Is it a person that you would like to have children with and to be the mother of your children? Or is it someone you just want to be in her pants? Excuse my French.
Or if you're in a haram relationship, would it be ideal to marry the person or just break up?
Number one, the ideal thing is to repent and ask Allah for remorse. How long do you think you're going to live?
Someone's almost passed.
Is it a possibility that you may die in the next 5 minutes?
It is a possibility.
You get a stroke.
I'm gonna die of a stroke right now.
So if you know this is a possibility, you prioritize.
Je peux mourir à tout moment, littéralement, genre, et là je perds mon temps. Like, fuck. I can die at any moment, I'm wasting my time. Fucking idiot, you stupid fucking dumbass. Idiot motherfucker. That's what I am. Anyways. 9 to... we're gonna have to repeat the same process, so... Fuck scrolling, bro. Fuck scrolling. Fuck! No scrolling. Okay, Friday I'm gonna be working from 1 to 5 p.m, which means that I don't have the afternoon. Okay. Going to the gym 11 to 1 p.m. Okay, which means I'll work on the video till... No, I can't, because I'm gonna be working at... Okay. Work on the video. It's gonna be red. We're gonna choose like 30, you know, no, 12. It's gonna be 12. Okay, fair enough. I think no, I'm gonna choose like 10:30 instead. 10:30 to... Yeah, much better. 12 p.m. Okay, perfect. So work on the video from 10:30 to 12 p.m. And then like from 12 p.m. I'll have to go. Like there will be a little gap, but I don't have choice. So 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Till 5 p.m. it's gonna be work part-time job. That's what we're gonna do. Work part-time job, and then like, you know, go pray. I'm gonna do Quran, I think. It's important. So 5 to 6 p.m. 5 to 6 p.m. 5 to 6 p.m. reading Quran. It's important, at least for 1 hour. I'm gonna put a red dot. Tomato. Okay. For the description, I think we're gonna add description. It's important. Work on a new idea / script. No recording. which is good. Then like after reading the Quran, I'll to 6 to 7 p.m. For math, I'm gonna do 1 hour of math probably. No, 6 to 8 p.m. It's gonna be better. 6 to 8 p.m. math. 6 to 8 p.m. math. Doing math, yeah. 6 to 8 p.m. doing math. That's what we're gonna do. Oh shit, bro. Doing math. Very important. Super important. We're gonna do math, okay? We're gonna do some math. We're gonna learn new functions. I'm gonna rework on the previous functions. And yeah, I'm gonna add like red color. Yeah, work on chapter 4. Work on chapter 4. So yeah, we're gonna work on chapter 4. Basically, we're gonna like online exercises. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do online exercises. No, we don't need a notification, just online exercises. Tutorials. We're gonna copy paste, select all, copy, save. For math, we're gonna come back, we're gonna do the same. So in here, we're gonna like add a description, boom, save. And we've got our description, which is perfect. So now we've got a description for the game dev. We're gonna add a description too. Yeah, code the game. Add enemy AI detection. That's what we're gonna do. Boom. We've added like, you know, the description, work on the video, go to the gym. For the gym, I've already added chest, triceps. The next day it's gonna be cardio. Things I hate running, but I don't have choice. Cardio. Like running. That's what we're gonna do. Running for that day. Like I really hate cardio, but don't have choice. So now we've got full blocks. And we can practice. From 8 to 9 p.m. there's nothing. Probably, you know, I don't think I'm gonna game with my cousin or whatever that day, because I really don't have time necessarily. But I would say like reading. 8 to 9 p.m. like reading. Do some reading and like finish the 88 the 48 laws of power. Reading, it's gonna be green, very optional. Read the 48 laws of power. And that's pretty much it. We've got a full block. It works. It's pretty much it. Might be doing adjusting later, but for now I don't think so. On Saturday I'll be working too, so I'll have to go back to the gym on Saturday. But yeah, like we've done like so far 2 days of schedule. That's what I'm doing, like 2 days of schedule in here. I'm gonna do the third day, which is Saturday. Though on Saturday I'll have to probably like be very smart about managing my time, because I might have like things that interrupt me, which is a possibility. Okay. Uh, Whatever. We're gonna continue our schedule. I get distracted too easily. I will have to find a system to counter that, but I'm going to be able to find a system for that. Okay, I'm going to be able. It's just a matter of time. So, Saturday, no fucking running away, not being a bitch. You know, there's no I'm gonna stay a bitch. I don't want to be a bitch. Go to the gym. Red. Boom. Okay. So it's gonna be 9 to 10:30, though it's like 10:30 a.m. That's weird. Most usually it would be like 9. Yeah, 9, not 9:30. 9. 9. No. Okay. Boom. What the hell? No, 10:30. 10:30. Boom. And boom. All right. We're doing our schedule here, which is good. Now we're gonna be working on the video. So for the video, we don't want any gap whatsoever. 10:30. Probably means that from 10:30 to 11:30. But no, I'm gonna give myself a little break. Um, no, I'm not gonna give myself a break. There's no need to give myself a break. From so yeah, from 11 to 1 p.m. From 11 to 1 p.m. Okay. I'm gonna be working on the video. Work on the video. So I'm gonna be working on the videos every day. Work on the video, which is kind of important, I would say. I'm gonna add red color. Boom. I'm probably like gonna do recording slash editing. That's what I'm gonna do. Recording slash editing. Um, After this, there will be you know, the part-time job. I think so, because like if I go back on the app, there's like something about the part-time job. Um, My favorite movie? Um, my favorite movie. That's hard, man. I'd like to say, yo, that's hard. I haven't watched movies since like, last year, I would say, but my favorite movie, Avatar, bro. For the first Avatar. I'm not talking about the Airbender, I'm talking about the one with with like aliens and stuff like that. Avatar. Probably Avatar. Oh, same for real. I didn't watch too much, but yeah, my plan just one per month. Thank you. I take it as a rec. Oh, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna be continuing doing my schedule because I'm kind of busy. By the way, if you're interested, you could like subscribe. I'm like I need really subscribers like for one reason. Um, look, dude, I have I have a dream. Okay, I have a dream where I can like change my life. Live a life where I'm not feeling miserable and where I can I don't know, just improve my living condition, I guess, like, and achieve great things. Like my dream, honestly, is to retire my parents. That's one of the things I want to do. And then yeah, bro, I'd like to live my life, bro. From 5 to 10, okay, go to the gym, 1, then from 5 to 10. So okay, I could do something about it, like maybe do a math homework. Go for it. Yeah. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm working on my schedule. I'm doing a schedule so that I can be more disciplined or whatever. I'm going to the gym like tomorrow, starting tomorrow, and going 6 times per week. Only one day where I don't go for recovery. But yeah, 6 times a week, no excuses, no whatsoever. Like one thing I like to do is to listen like one of David Goggins' speeches and yeah, motivate myself with it and go to the gym again. I'm gonna do like also I have to study this summer because like most summers I would never need to study, but I need to do my math because like I need it for my program and they asked me to do this math, you know, in summer, 1 to 3 p.m. doing math. But bro, thank you for watching. It really helps. I'm doing my schedule right now. I'm gonna finish it soon. I'm just gonna add this red color, probably like I think chapter 4 exercises and and how can I say this? I need to finish. What's your major? It's okay to share? I'm going in IT, but bro, there's like something I don't want to do, and it is like I don't want to go to university. I'm gonna do 3 years of college, but after that I've got university. That's like the Canadian system, but I don't want to go to university for one specific reason. It's because, bro, for real, why? Why go to university if like it's not worth it? Like I don't want to go to university. This is why like I want to work on myself right now. I don't think, bro, hear me out. I think I'm gonna be able to, if I continue working hard and trusting the process, I'm gonna be able, like, to finally be financially free and like being able to support myself fully. Like, I'd like at 21 to be independent financially and struggle, like living a comfortable life. Like, my dream, bro, is to have a house, have a wife and kids, bro, and being able to travel with them whenever I want, without having like this restriction of work or whatever. Like this is why I'm working so that like I can manage my time however I want. But yeah, that's how build your skills. It's more important for sure. Yeah, like that's what I'm doing. Like I'm building my IT skills, so like I can like do some programming, like developing websites, stuff like that. Maybe to get like some cash on the side. But I would say like long term, I'd like to have like a company where I earn for myself basically. I don't want to depend on anyone. That's my dream, bro. Like for real. I finished high school like just 2 months ago, and I'm like, bro, like for in high school and like middle school, elementary school, I've always got bullied, disrespected, seen as less of a person, I would say, as a clown, a jester. But that's why like I'm a bit 18 years old in 3 months. I'm gonna work on my physique, work on my skills, I need to change, bro. If I want to live like the life of my dreams in my 20s, I need to change. There is like no way I can like evolve and become the person I dream of by staying the same. So you know, I gotta change for real. Chapter 4 exercises and tutorials. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few tutorials. Yo, what's up? How are you doing, bro? Wait, you should have told me you were streaming. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. And anyways, like I thought you received a notification. Chapter 4 exercises and tutorials. Okay, fair enough. I'ma then have to 3 to 5 p.m. Okay. Um doing I'm like completing my schedule because like that's what I need right now. I need to complete my schedule, and with that schedule, tomorrow I'm gonna be record a video or share posts online of me going to the gym for the first time in a long time. But yeah, genuinely I want to stop being a chud, stop being a loser. And for that there's only one way, and that is by improving myself consistently. I got my notifs on, but I don't get anything on PC. But happy to see you back on streaming. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Really helps. I'm gonna like 3 to 5 p.m. Okay, I have my part-time job, so I cannot really do this until, you know, forever. But yeah, 3 to 5 p.m. And from 5 to 10 p.m., I believe it's gonna be. I'm gonna check like the schedule. 5 to 10 p.m. Yeah, 5 to 10 p.m. I will have to so be busy. I'll be kind of busy, so 5 to 10 p.m. Uh, part-time job. That's what I'm gonna do. 5 to 10 p.m. And then like the cycle is gonna restart after this. But yeah, genuinely need to work on myself. So I've done 3 days of schedule doing game dev. I'm gonna like add the description because I think I need to add the description like finish enemy AI and add some um object control. Hmm. Do some reading, doing math, work on a video. Yeah, I will not be able to do game dev. The day is kind of full, honestly. I will not. Doing game dev, doing math. These are like the essentials. On Sunday though, I'm not aware. I don't know if on Sunday I got something planned that's like on Sunday, like it's can really be anything. Like it could be like could be going. I could be going outside. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. So I don't know. I really don't know. But I could say that you know I at least I'm trying to do some efforts right now. I'm trying like to prepare something I'm gonna follow for the next week. So I'm gonna like do Sunday. You want me to do gaming on Sunday? I don't know. That could be interesting if you want, but I'm not really a gaming channel. Though yeah, I could. There's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, Sunday gaming, that could be interesting. Sunday gaming, that could be a good thing, I would say. I'm gonna like, maybe try this, but Sunday gaming, I don't know. I don't feel like I deserve to game or whatever. Like maybe game like at night or stream about it, but I don't think so. Go to the gym. I'll have to go to the gym again. Work on the video. That will be important. Um, I say it would be like scripting more than anything else. Scripting, idea planning, doing math from 1 to 3 p.m. Doing game dev. Yeah, doing game dev. I think I'm gonna do this like till 6 p.m. 3 to 6. No, 3 to 7 p.m. 3 to 7 p.m. Game dev. Boom. Okay. Let's like maybe working like on maybe implementing a new feature like better ship controls, stuff like that. Hmm. Sunday gaming? Yo, your internet connection is bad. Why? Mm. Anyways, I'm gonna be continuing my schedule. I'm gonna finish it real soon. It's like there's a problem where I have to figure out something, okay, from the description. Yeah, and add some object control. Okay. After that, I gotta like probably yeah. Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna take a break a little. I have to drink water. Back to stream. I have to do my schedule. Fucking loser. I have to work. Go to gym, work on the video, do math, get game dev. Yo, what's up? I'm still finishing my schedule. And then we're gonna be working like on other stuff. Oh, okay. Cause like I've been thinking about adding like at least like 1 hour of Quran every single day, you know? That would be good. Can probably go to sleep after that. Yeah. Go to sleep. On Monday, I don't know what I have. So yeah, I've just done like 4 days. What I'm gonna do is like, yeah, 4 days of preparation, 4 days of, everything is done or whatever. Then maybe at the third day, once I have time, or once I, at my break, I could like work on my schedule. But yeah, anyways, like I've done my schedule. Now we can like prepare ourselves for tomorrow, which is we need to um I think we're gonna be working on something real quick. So yeah, I'm done like with the schedule. I've wasted a bit of time because like of doom scrolling earlier in the morning. But I think that the best way to solve this, like I have a problem. This problem is overthinking. Okay, I overthink sometimes about my future, about what I should do, but I should probably focus like on executing and working. Especially like, I've been thinking enough. Like for years and years, I've just been thinking and thinking and thinking. Now I think the only thing I gotta do is like actually apply. So what I'm gonna do is remove the distractions. So just gonna remove the distractions. Go. First of all, I'm gonna go on my settings real quick. Data control, delete. Delete all chat. Boom. Now we can start on 0, truly. Also, I'm gonna go on my. I wanna like check my data real quick. Um, Go my settings, my data controls, export data. That's not what I want. Storage. Okay. I just need storage though. Plugins, notifications, voice, billing, data. Delete all. To clear, delete all chats. Archived. There's nothing archived. Okay, good. Ads control, marketing privacy. Uh, okay, that's perfect. Now we've done like this part of, doing my schedule. For the next 4 days, I know what to do, I know what to apply, I know what to fix. I'll also need like, to watch a couple of videos real quick on how to adapt. I'll need to watch a few videos. Uh, I think I need something. I need something. I need something. Like right now, I'm searching for a tutorial that I could really apply, and that is like, I've been doing this schedule. I've done the schedule. I'm like trying to find a tool to organize myself. Like I'm thinking either buying an iPad or something, because like I've been thinking for a while. I'm like, okay, dude, hear me out. You could like invest on a tablet or an iPad and like use it for production. Like I think I might need it for productivity, and this really could help. So, I'm gonna search for an iPad or a tablet, and I'm gonna be saving money for that, of course. So, I'm gonna be searching for something. Okay, so under 100, $200. I'm search something like, I'm gonna like share my screen a little. Okay, then we have our screen. You can probably see it, which is good. Now, like, I'm gonna go back to YouTube and like watch the video here. This seems interesting. Yo, shut up. I just needed an example. How much is this? Okay, okay. I think I'm gonna need like a price for that. I think 128 is really enough for the storage. I don't know what's the price though. I would like to order it, but I don't know what's the price. It's 9. Nope. I'm gonna copy this. Samsung. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do and like buy. I'm gonna find a place to buy it. Best Buy Canada. Apparently, the Best Buy does sell it, but it's quite expensive, I'd say, for the price. 600. Hmm. Maybe I'm gonna save for it later, because I don't need a tablet for now. But yeah, like I would like to have a tablet to take notes and whatever. I think it would be very useful for my organization. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like buy a tablet real soon. I've got my PC. I'm grateful. The next step would be to save up for the laptop, because the laptop is so important. I'm gonna be using it for editing, for videos, for recording, stuff like that. So super important, especially if I want to stream elsewhere. Like super important. That it's like very important to have a laptop, like even more than the actual tablet. And then we're gonna be able to work much more. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find, like, I've done my schedule right now, and one of the things I can do is like prepare how I'm gonna sleep. So it's been days I slept very badly, poorly, and I'll have to sleep super early. So about 10 p.m. sleep. Yeah, like I might add like also another thing, which is like how could I say this? Nah, I'm not interested in this. Like I might need to add a clock, a proper clock. So for Fajr, what's gonna happen is that like I'm supposed to wake up at Fajr, so I'm gonna wake up at Fajr, but like this interrupts my sleep. And I need enough sleep. So I gotta be smart and adapt. I gotta adapt. So it's 3 a.m. 3:22 a.m. 3:22 a.m. So if I'm wake up 3:22 a.m., I'm gonna do an estimation. Okay, 3:22 a.m. gives me about 9 hours of sleep. Okay, but if I sleep at 10, 11, 12, 11, 1, 2, 3, I'll have 5 hours of sleep. Okay, which means that then I'll have to sleep and wake up at 8, which is like not very, like I could do this and like wake up at 8. Could probably do this. So probably like fudge. Also, like we gotta be smart. Like I might miss it the first time, so we're gonna add another one, which is like at 3:30 or 3:40 at best, because like 3:40 gives me a bit more time, which is like even better. 3:40 a.m. Fajr. So like there is a gap between the two. T'as un chargeur dans ta chambre, non?
Ouais, mais je peux pas. Ça marche pas dans l'autre côté, je sais même pas pourquoi.
Mais branche-le normalement! Arrête de le casser!
Je l'ai pas cassé. Ramsey, je vais changer ton...
My bad for the crash out. He really does make me angry sometimes. He really does. Sorry. I just crashed out, but yeah. Like 2 tries for Fudge max, no other tries. Then it's gonna be like wake up at 8 a.m. for like, probably start working. So, just wake up. It's gonna be the wake up. And I would like to add David Goggins speech, on top of it. Like, I would like to add something special. Because like David Goggins, he's a goat. Like he's a goat. Yeah. 39 subscribers. Let's go. Bro, let's go. Congratulations, about 39 subscribers. Good job. Alhamdulillah. But yeah, 39. Very grateful. Which means that like right now we can finally focus on what's important. So I would say that right now I'm gonna work on adding like a proper wake up call, because like wake up at 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. it's like the right time. 9 a.m. 9 a.m. is gonna be the good time for that. So 9 a.m. it's gonna be. I don't even need to add the rest because like for the rest of the prayers, I'm just gonna look up on my phone to not forget my prayers. Like I just need 3 clocks, about 3 clocks. That's what matters. So I'm gonna delete them. Yeah, we have 3 clocks. So 2 for Fajr, 1 for the wake up. The rest it's all gonna be in my schedule. I'll be checking my schedule all the time, which is gonna help. But more importantly, yeah, we are ready. But I want to add like a custom thing. Like I don't know if I can add something custom. So Bixby, volume controls, Spotify. I don't want to wake up. Um Custom clock audio. Alarmy clock. How to add custom clock audio on Samsung S25. Tap the specific alarm and select alarm sound or timer sound. Tap ringtone, then press the I plus. Okay, fair enough. Sound, that's not what I want. Plus, okay, then I can add a custom file, which is good. I'm gonna download like David Goggins speech. Like I'm gonna find something. David Goggins motivation. Intense. I want the intense version. Like where the one. Are you waiting, son? Yeah. Who's gonna carry the boat? That's what I'm gonna say. Shut up. Yeah, that is what I wanna have for the morning, bro. Perfect, bro. Perfect motivation. Though I don't know, like my father might hear this, like, but I need something like. I need like the motivational video my bro sent me. I think it's better. It's a huge file, but it's worth it. I'm gonna use this, bro. Holy shit. Wait. Is it my downloads? I have to check my downloads because I can't find it. Which is quite problematic. But yeah. Why doesn't it wanna download, bro? You know exactly how to do it. He's right, he's right. Though I wanted to download, but it's not downloading, so I guess I'll have to uh that's like the perfect motivator. He's the perfect motivational speaker, bro. And I wanted to have every morning, okay? Every single morning, bro. That's what I want to hear. The first thing I hear is this speech, okay? And then, bro, I pray Fajr, focus, then I go back to my work, you know? Like, simple as that. 40 subs. 40 subs. Let's go. 40 subs, bro. 40 subs. We're going higher and higher. Thank you. You're the best. 40 subs. Amazing. Now I'm just downloading this file because I'm gonna put it on my phone. I'm gonna put it on as my, wake up call. Ah, it's finished. It's pretty good. I'm gonna put it in the Google Drive. I will just hide my screen because like this is quite sensitive information, so I would say. But yeah, we'll go with my Google Drives. Go on my professional account and I like David Goggins motivation. This is like the perfect like thing to have. File upload. Nope, that's not what I want. Yeah, file upload, download. I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna put it on my phone. But go on my drive and download it right away. It's very important I download it, bro. It's too important. Gonna go on my drive. Gonna go.
Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it. Something in you has to wake up. And usually the only person that can wake it up is you. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to live or breathe or sleep, whatever the hell it may be, I can work with you. But a lot of people, most people don't want it that badly. Which is why they always ask the question, man, how did you get to where you are? You know how to do it. You know exactly how to be you or how to be me. You don't want to do it. There's no luck in this game, man. It may be a little bit of luck, but the luck happens after you bust your ass and you put yourself in that lucky situation. Luck doesn't happen. You put yourself in that situation where luck might fucking happen. And that's what people don't know. But to get there, luck ain't gonna happen. You have to put yourself in that situation, man. It takes a lot of luck. I know why you go on Instagram. I know why because you just have the time. You have the time because you don't want to put that time into bettering.
Exactly. So now we're gonna like select in the folders, downloads. This is what I'm gonna use.
I can do something. But you did. You didn't do it. You didn't. Shit.
Read time and alarm name. Gradually increase volume. Yeah, of course. And that's it. No.
I can do something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. Man lived a great life, man, but you're always gonna feel empty. You're just a bitch. Correct. You're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch. Real men ain't doing it. Real men don't care about that gossipy bullshit. Get to work, man.
Wait, it's supposed to work now.
I can do something. Because you did.
Why didn't it work? No.
I can do something. Do something. Because you did. You didn't do it. You didn't do shit. Man lived a great life, man, but you're always gonna feel empty. You're just a bitch. Correct. You're honestly, that's not me trying to be some after school special shit. You really are a bitch. Real men ain't doing it. Real men don't care about that gossipy bullshit. Get to work, man. Right. That's it. You're not gonna save you. You gotta fucking save yourself, my friend. You don't need talent. You need discipline. Probably in the bed right now. You're probably an underachiever. You're probably somebody who doesn't want to do anything with your life. You have to want it. You have to want to be better. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you gotta be your own fucking coach. You gotta be your own motivator. Your mind takes control of you, you have to say, fuck you, I run this motherfucker. Well, some of you read that I think about when it's hot outside, and it's sunny and 70. Well, it's fucking not today. It's the reality if it's about 90 degrees and 100% humidity. But who gives a shit? That being said, September 3rd, I had to have my book turned in. And when I realized, I'm reading this book a lot, but I realized I wasn't born this motherfucker. I made him. At the bottom of insecurities, fear, self-doubt, lies, was me, buried in the fucking fetal position. How I got out of that was recognizing it, being honest with it, being truthful with it, and then fixing it. We like to live on social media with lies about ourselves, how great we are. Get to the source and fix the problem. It's just life. I wake up, while it still sucks, it's just life. You don't sit back and like, oh my god, like,
Perfect. I'm gonna use... fuck this, bro. This never works. Never makes me wake up. Video playback.
do something. Because you did.
Project Dark Planet. It's a project where I have to, for 3 years, okay, I have to develop myself to the fullest. So, the project consists of developing myself physically, spiritually, you know, in my skills as well, like video editing, recording, everything. Like, the goal of the Project Dark Planet is to become the best version of myself, but in a duration of 3 years. 3 years, because I'm gonna be 18 and 21, like I'm gonna be from between 18 and 21 during the project. And for that project, I need like 3 years of sacrifice. So I'm gonna sacrifice 3 years of my life. Not necessarily not living, you know, not necessarily like isolating myself. I'm talking about like 3 years of, you know, where I can't be mediocre, where I can't be a loser, you know? 3 years of like pure dedication to a goal. And that goal is you know, it's... When did you start? I would say that I started like this year, but I failed many times because like I had many addictions going around, social media addiction, overthinking, you know, like just wasting my time in general, fantasizing like about different scenarios. Because man, when I was younger, I was bullied a lot. Like I left high school 1 month ago. And yeah, like even in my last year of high school, I still got bullied. Like, you know, like all my high school years, I got bullied. Middle school, bullied. Elementary school, bullied. Next year, I'm gonna enter college, and you know, not actually next year, but like in less than a month. And then college, man, like people there, they're not that different from high school. It's not that different. It's just a bunch of 18 to 21-year-olds in a building. Like it's really not different. And so, man, it's not just about like the bullying. It's about me choosing to live the best life I want. You know, like the life I desire. You know what I'm saying? It's about like choosing my own future. Like I don't want to stay a pathetic loser. Okay, who stays in his bedroom, like games for 15 hours a day, or you know, just you know, hopes to be chosen when like life doesn't work like that. You don't get chosen. Nobody gets chosen. Like, you know, I was kind of jealous of people having relationships and stuff like that in high school, and I never had a relationship in my life, apart like one time on social media, this online girl. But you know, you understand. Like, this is why like I basically my teenage years are practically done. I'm gonna be 18 in like 2 months, 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna be 18, and so yeah. If I want to be like, you know, if I want to live my 20s in the best like condition, if I want to, bro, I might sound crazy, or I might sound like, I don't know, as if I am losing my mind or super ambitious. call it what you want, but bro, I want to get married at 21 years old, just like my grandfather did. I want to own a house, to be able to travel whenever I want. Of course, I'll have to work. That's undeniable. Everyone has to work, okay? But I want to have my own company, and I'm not like this stereotypical entrepreneur who wants fucking luxury cars. I don't give a shit about luxury cars. What I want is about a house, a house for me and my wife, okay? We can like enjoy our lives together, have kids, okay? Um, you know, and genuinely live a peaceful life, because I don't necessarily like, if even if I get fame or whatever, like if I get famous one day, I don't want like people to fucking spy my life, know every single detail about my life, after I get like to a certain point, like I will, like value my peace, because peace is so important, man. Like peace, bro. Having peace is the most important thing. Like after, like health and a relationship with God, if you're religious. Like for me, that's my opinion at least. What matters to me is peace, genuine peace. Like not having to worry about people going through my life. Like I don't want like to end like these billionaires who are accused of fucking like assaulting their wives or like being violent. That's the type of thing I don't want it to happen. Yeah, man, I don't want to live that type of future. I don't want to live a future where, I just have to worry about my safety and my, if my wife is loyal or whatever, because even if you're rich and famous, you will always like have problems. No, I'm not Christian, but I would say I believe in God at least, I'm Muslim, but yeah, I do believe in God, and I think that if you don't really move like with God in your life, you will never really reach your best potential. And I've realized this like just a few days ago, because I was like, okay, I wasn't very close to my religion for a while, but then I thought, I'm like, how can you like expect to be the best version of yourself, to reach this high of a level, if you have no spiritual connection? Of course, there are some people who succeeded without being religious, but these people, like, they fell into evils. Like they fell into evils like drugs, um literally, I'm not gonna tell who they are, because I don't want to have problems, but like, going after minors, stuff like that. This is the type of stuff like that they would do, like these rich people. And so this is why, like, I don't want to be like them. I want to have a house, okay, in the farm or whatever. Having my wife being able to travel and stuff like that, like giving her the freedom to travel, take care of herself, have food, stuff like that. Really, I wanna make that type of future. That's what I want. Like, bro, that it's as simple as that. I don't want like my wife struggling or stressing, or fucking like having to work for a boss, or having to overwork for a boss, because the boss like, hey, I think you gotta work overtime or whatever. Like I don't believe in this bullshit, because at the end, people in this like system are sacrificing their health, their sanity, their they're sacrificing everything just for money, and I don't want that. I want to be able to earn money comfortably, and living my life. Exactly, bro. Like that's what I want. Like this is the project Dark Planet. And at first the type of content I started with, like, I just tried to improve my appearance. I only focused on that, but like I came to the realization that my appearance alone is not enough. Like, because I was like thinking, hey, if I improve my appearance, like everything's gonna get better. Especially because online, like, you have this. You have this, like, you have this feeling of when you see people who are better looking or good looking, that they got suddenly a good life or whatever, because of the halo effect. But I think you need much more than that. Like, looks are important, okay, for attraction, at least. You don't need to look perfect, but you need to be attractive. That's what I think. Attractive enough, have a presence, taking care of yourself, and just look the best as you can, ideally. But you gotta understand, like, most of the time people, like, they will only try to focus on one aspect and neglect the others. So Project Dark Planet, it's like a project that includes everything. So from improving my looks, to my physical strength, to my my intellect, like, reading more books, learning new stuff. It's important, like, because, like, it's not just about the physical. You need to be smart. You need to be intellectual. You need to have some sort of, you know, intellectual activity going on in your life if you want to succeed. And that's what I believe. So this is why, like, I'm not gonna be wasting my time anymore. And I've created a schedule on my phone, like on the stream earlier. I don't think you were here, but I created the schedule basically to have the next 4 days planned. So do you normally do streams? Streams. I would say I do streams. I do streams, yeah, but like not every single day. I'd say like maybe 3 times a week. 3 times a week I would stream, maybe a bit more. It depends. You know, I've done like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stream. I mean, I'm doing this one, which is like the sixth stream. But yeah, like what matters to me is that like I release good content, real, genuine content, not something fake. Like I want something that is like real and not fake. But yeah, if you can subscribe, this would really help because I want to reach 50 subscribers. I'm at only 40. Though I'm working hard. I'm working hard to reach like that. I want to reach like 1K subscriber before September. I'm working hard to do that. Though even if I don't reach it at September, I'm still gonna continue until I reach 1K. Though yeah, if you can like help me, like by subscribing, that would really help. Cause like I want to get like at least 1K. That's what I've been trying to do, you know.
Has to wake up. And usually the
What were you saying about your schedule? So my schedule, it's like I have a schedule of 4 days. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. So I'm gonna go on my app. I think it's a good schedule. It's a good format at least. So it's a bunch of blocks on my phone, and with these blocks, what I'm gonna do is like, for example, Thursday I'm gonna wake up like to go to the gym for like 1 hour and a half, then work on a video. Okay, work on a video, then doing some math studying because my program, like I need math, like I need to do my math this summer because I need to finish it for my program before like entering college. I got some game dev, so I do game development in the side. I do make video games. Then, you know, reading just my holy book, and then finally gaming with my cousin, or, you know, just game alone. Something balanced. The next day it's gonna be go to the gym, work on a video, work part-time job, reading my holy book, doing math, and then just reading some book, I guess like a regular book. Go to the gym, work on a video, doing math, doing game development, part-time job. Work on go to the gym, work on a video, doing math and game development, and then like read my holy book, and that's it. So it's a very like diversified schedule, but it's really focused on my physical like my physical improvement and, you know, spiritual one as well, while, you know, keeping like my time busy. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focusing on. But more importantly, I would say that, you know, I'm really like trying to focus. Yeah, I subscribe. What were you saying about your schedule? Okay, I'm gonna check if you subscribed because I don't. Maybe I didn't refresh my page. Don't know. It's at 40 subscribers. You are 17. I just turned 18. Oh, happy birthday, bro. Happy birthday. That's good. I'm gonna turn 18 in 3 months. And I need to, you know, basically give myself some time, you know, to have this physique, because I wanna I wanna go to the gym more than usual. And, you know, I'm 17 and I'm not very fit. I mean, I'm not like overweight or skinny or anything, but I'm not really happy because I've got some body fat and I neglect my sleep sometimes. So thank you for saying that. But bro, that's like one of the things I want to say. You know, what matters to me right now is like improving myself for these next 3 years. That's pretty much it. Also, if you really subscribe, that would be cool. Because like I'm refreshing the page, I'm still at 40 subscribers. I don't know if that's normal. Or maybe you are the 14th subscriber, which is possible, but I don't know about this. Cause like I'm going here, you know. I'm still at 40. Though like, yeah, just 10 subscribers, I'm gonna be able to reach 50 subscribers, which really is gonna help. And yeah, I'm gonna continue streaming, continue doing videos, and eventually like, you know, I'll reach a much higher number of subscribers. But yeah, I'm really satisfied of having 40 subscribers, which is like super cool, I guess. Because you have to subscribe to chat. By the way, I started a little bit the server. Oh, you started the server. That's cool. That's cool. If you started the server, that really helps. Because like we're at 40 subscribers. At 10 subscribers, like 10 more subscribers, I'm gonna make the Discord, and you know, like people are gonna join and stuff like that. So you know, 50 people, like a community of 50 people, that really would help. That's what I want. But overall, like yeah, that really helps. And I would say that I'm very grateful, like for you know, being able to for being alive, you know, for still having the chance to improve. The Discord is for like the community, because like I wanna my YouTube channel name is called The True Adam, and I wanna call it like, but I don't want to call the Discord The True Adam because that's just a name that I use for myself. My name isn't even Adam, but yeah. One thing I'm gonna use for my Discord, I would say, is like Project Dark Planet. I'm gonna name it Project Dark Planet. Everyone can join the project and improve themselves in real time. It's basically to share your journey with everyone else, having like suggestions, collaborations, even like team up with people. Like I don't know, for example, you're like, hey, I want you to help me with the gym. I want advice, or I want you to teach me this. I want you to teach me that. Really, like very very useful stuff, I would say. Like it's mainly like, you know, to have a community, because on YouTube, like sure you can, like I'm gonna show you an example real quick here. Here's my screen. If I go in here, like on posts, for example, like content, posts, like I've had like only one post, which is this. I will post new videos and content for the community. We're small, but I'm grateful I have real ones in here. So yeah, it's like my first post I've done, but like posts are not like a Discord, a functioning Discord with like moderators who help you. That's what I want, you know? That's pretty much it. That's like the purpose of the Discord. We're gonna have a community, like helping each other, stuff like that. And like, you know, even like I could even, for example, like give thumbnails, videos, like reveal some concepts in like in the Discord, and just say, hey, do you like the concept or not? And like having your opinion. You guys, like it's important to have your subscribers' opinion to like continue have the same audience. But yeah, that's super important to me, I would say. But overall, what matters to me right now is improving myself and staying focused and not distracted. And social media is a big problem, so I'm happy I have like a very full schedule, and I'm satisfied with it, because if I repeat this enough for a while, I will definitely see results. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna charge my phone because it's at 31%. Though yeah, my schedule is done. I'm probably gonna delete a few apps. I'm gonna make a Reddit group too. I've been thinking about adding a Reddit group too, because like I've got Reddit on my phone. I'm like, why not? What did you write, bruh? I don't understand. It's like some weird keys that you've written, but it's like triangles. Well, what does this mean? Like, okay, what is the Discord for? But like, I already said that the Discord for is like, it's to have a community, help each other, and yeah, like sharing my stick to Discord, no Reddit or anything. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna stick with Discord. No Reddit for now. Maybe you're right. Reddit is kind of optional, I would say. It's very optional. But yeah. Like that's like what I want at the end. I'm just gonna log out from my account, add account with Google, ideally, and I'm gonna like, you know, use like this address. Gonna see the communities I am at. Stick to Discord. So the other message. Wait, you said like I said what is hypergamy? Oh, hypergamy. Hypergamy is about like I'm going to explain this to you real quick. So ever since like human history, like women and men selected each other based on, you know, certain characteristics, okay? They choose each other based on status, looks, wealth, not all of them necessarily, but basically it means that a woman is always going to look for someone with a higher status level, height. It can be anything really, but just someone who they feel is of a higher level or who can dominate the relationship. And the thing is, hypergamy is so different now in 2026 because nowadays it is about, you know, basically looking like some sort of, you know, how can I say this? Hypergamy today is it's like basically people choosing what something that they're not, that is not from their level. I can give you an example real quick. Let's say I am 6'2", I am a billionaire, and I have a yacht and a big house. A woman approaches me, she is you know, probably, let's say she's average class. She is you know, working a regular job. She is a pretty normal average person. And the thing is, if she thinks that I am the norm and rejects other guys who are like exactly like her, just being the male version, then this is like hypergamy. This is like selecting someone of a higher level or choosing someone based on characteristics that are, you know, that are like human, and you choose like a person based on these characteristics. So she might choose a guy who's taller, more muscular, more attractive, richer, I don't know, more popular, has a status. She's going to choose a guy who has something, always has like this extra part. And the problem with that is that like these women think that, you know, everyone has this level. Okay? Yeah, I think you get it now. It's basically about choosing someone of a higher level, even though you're not at that level, which is like, you know, very bad, honestly, in 2026. Because like, I'm not against, you know, women choosing their partners. They should choose their partners. I understand this. But being so harsh with criterias and being so strict with criterias, even though you're not of that level, like you're not, like, you know, you're not even of the guy's criteria. Like you might say, hey, he's your type, but he might think, no, you're not my type, you know. This is like, it's like arrogance, you know. It's like arrogance in disguise. And even guys like sometimes are can be more hypergamous. Like they will, for example, say, hey, I want a woman who is fit, who looks like this, who cooks and stuff, but themselves they're not that good, you know. They're not of that level. They cannot, their level isn't even comparable to that. That's the thing. Their level isn't even comparable. And yeah, they still talk about like, hey, I gotta deserve this, I gotta deserve that. But yeah, overall my channel, like I would say I started with a very like, you know, a channel like I started like giving my opinion, okay, on different topics. I've talked about hypergamy, I talked about my high school bullies, I talked about the Project Dark Planet, I talked about how being a chud is difficult. I've even shared like a video on how to improve your productivity. So like how to basically be more focused, even though my focus has been kind of terrible, I would say. But yeah, right now I've been trying to improve like my content overall. That's what I've been doing. But anyways, that's pretty much it. Like right now I'm just trying to think of, you know, downloading my Discord. I think I'm gonna download Discord. I think I need Discord on my phone. I need to go on my Discord. I need also to make sure I don't get distracted on TikTok, like no, might as well like I'm thinking of deleting Snapchat because I don't even use it and I've got no friends who use Snapchat, so it's fucking useless. Wait, yes you do. DM me. I will invite you to the server and stuff. Yeah, for sure. But I need to create a new account because I don't want to mix my Well, I'm gonna use like another email because I don't want to use like my personal account or anything for my address. So I'm just gonna go use my create a new Discord basically. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna use this Gmail address. Go on Gmail. Use this custom address. The True Adam 3. Yeah, that's the address I'm gonna use on the True Adam 3. Display name, I'm gonna give myself a name real quick, so I'm gonna call myself the True Adam on the Discord. The True Adam username, no, I'm gonna call it something else. The no. It's like I can't use capital letters. Okay, the True Adam 3. True Adam. I'm gonna use this password. Nope. I'm gonna use like my date of birth on 1990. I'm not really born in 1990, but I need to 54321. July 1st, 1990. 1990. Yeah, sure. Create account. Just confirming I'm not a robot or whatever. Drag the icon. Find your friends. Skip. Skip. No, I don't want this. I'm gonna choose a picture, so I'm gonna do this later. Skip for now. Now I got my new Discord. Is this guy your cousin? No, he's not. He's not my cousin, but he's a friend of mine. I would say. I'm gonna give you my username, by the way. So I'm gonna give you my username. I'm gonna type it on the chat real quick. The True Adam 3. That's like the username I'm gonna be using for my Discord. So you can add me on Discord right now. I've typed it on the chat. You copy paste it, and boom. You can like add me on the Discord, whatever. I'm gonna see like if there is any invitation whatsoever. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go on my PC because like there's this part that worries me a little. He's busy right now. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna see if there's like a DM or whatever. I wanna see. Did you add me, by the way? Because like I see no DMs whatsoever. Add friends. I don't know if you added me. Wait. Whatever. I'm gonna wait until you add me. I put my name in the chat, so you can take your time. But yeah, I've got only Instagram, Reddit maybe. Reddit, I don't even use it. Like, it's not something that I use usually. And there's no practical use of it. So yeah, just gonna keep the essential. YouTube Studios, maybe like Instagram. Because like Instagram, I use it to communicate with people. It matters a lot.
People came in my comment section.
Okay, okay. You sent me a request on Discord. Okay, I'm gonna go check this. I'm gonna go in Discord. Check this real quick. I'm gonna see if I got any invites. Okay, that's good. That's good. Accept. I think, man. But wait, by the way, like, where do you come from? I'm curious. Like, where do you come from? Where are you from? Like, what country are you from? You know, like, I really do. Yo, hello. Though, tell me, what country are you from and stuff like that. I'm really curious. You're from the UK. That's crazy. What about you? I am from Algeria, but I live in Canada right now. I live in Canada right now, and yeah, it's pretty much it. But I'm gonna wait till my friend adds me on the Discord for, like my act. I need like, wait, 41 subscribers. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's so good. One thing I want to say is that, like, right now I'm thinking about how can I say this? Like, I'm thinking about like creating the Discord so that we can, like, have a community and everything. Also, I don't mind answering to your DMs once in a while. Like, I really don't mind it. It would be cool, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, it's 7 p.m. right now. I think I've done pretty much everything. There's my Instagram, my Discord, my TikTok. There's like no need to have this. Like, there are certain apps I'm not even using, but I keep them as an emergency, I would say. That's pretty much it. Okay, I've deleted everything that is like extra, so on my PC, I would say that deleting video games is not the point really. The point to improve is, like, focus on my schedule. View, show desktop. Okay, now it's more focused, it's more clean and everything. Do you do any side hustles? I'm not doing a side hustle. I would say that I'm someone who knows programming. Like, I code. I code a little. I made a few video games. Like, that's what I want is to make my own video game company. Or like, work with a video game company. I would like also to work with a video game company that exists. Ideally, like, a new company. And I could be one of the founders of the company. That's what I want. And I think the video game, like, like having a video game company is like super cool because it's something that I enjoy and that I can continue. Do you still? No, I haven't sold anything on Steam. I've just put my games on itch.io. But I'm working with on a. Let's say that this project is kind of, how can I say this? Not personal, but kind of it's confidential, It's confidential. It's really confidential. It's a game that could be quite huge. I'm not gonna reveal it until it's released, I'm not gonna reveal anything about it because, like, I refuse, to give any detail about the game or whatever. Like, it's my friend trusts me about this, so there's no way I can give like details about the game. And like, we're gonna put it on Steam eventually, but not for now, I would say. Pretty much. Thanks for your understanding, by the way. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna go, like, quit the stream because, like, I'm tired a bit and I haven't slept a lot this night. So thank you for subscribing, and tomorrow we might even see each other on stream. Just saying, we might see each other on stream, or I might call you on Discord. But yeah, thank you for watching. I need to rest, bro. Like, I slept at 4 a.m., so I'ma die. But yeah, thank you for watching.